Well, it's Friday again, and apparently the Strait of Hormuz has been shut down once again by the Iranians. Now, I want to clarify something for everybody that might watch this video. Anybody who knows me understands that I don't agree with hardly anything that Donald Trump has to say or much of what he's done, except for getting this bullshit war over with Iran. First of all, I don't give a rat's ass what the Bolshevik, Zionist, Chabadian Israelis think, because Greater Israel's nothing more than a crime spree. They don't have the right at all to steal neighbors' real estate. This idea that God gave it to them and all this other chicken shit that's what it is. It's chicken shit. And, well, there you have it. I have a tendency to agree with Pastor Chuck Baldwin from up in Montana there, but let's move along here. You know, anything that we can do to see to it that this war that the Israelis and Trump started in Iran gets put to an end. Anything we can do to make sure that that happens, and immediately today, get it done today, get it done. I'm all for it. And there's a lot of people, I guess, that are blaming, and they're playing the blame game, excuse me. And it's appropriate, I get that, but the more important thing is that this war ends. And same with that horse shit in Lebanon, and same with that horse shit in Palestine. I'm sorry, folks, but Israel, well, they've done the Semitic Palestinians horribly. You talk about anti-Semitism, look at all the murders of the Palestinians. And Milikowski, you can kiss my ass, Chief. Or no, you can't kiss my ass. Just get on one of those SpaceX rockets and leave the planet, Milikowski, and take all your shitbag freaking Zionists with you. Yeah, I think I said that pretty eloquently, actually. Pastor Chuck Baldwin, Montana. The guy's got it right. That's all there is to it. Now, going to move on here a little bit about all the Steve Bannon and Epstein and Casey and Colby and North and Secord and Joanna King and Charlie Wilson and Secretary of State James Baker III and that whole little gang of Southern Air Transport and Buffalo Airlines and Evergreen Airways and all that secret clandestine black op warfare that was orchestrated out of the penthouse, the upper floors of the Houstonian estates. They're in uptown Houston. Now, the reason I'm familiar with all this is I was there. And if you have any questions, get a hold of the guy that wrote The Mafia, the CIA, and George Bush. Get old Peter Bruton. Peter Bruton knows damn well I was there. And the former head of the criminal division of the FBI, Christopher Schwecker, he knows damn well I was there too. Schwecker knows. And so does the senior federal district judge, Lynn Hughes. Absolutely, Lynn Hughes knows damn well that I was there. And let's see, I can go on and on and on if you want me to. I can name judges and sheriffs and just all day long. I was there. Iran-Contra and Charlie Wilson's war was perpetrated out of the upper floors of the Houstonian estates. And I'll tell you somebody who damn sure knew. And that was Roland Carnaby. You know, the CIA guy that he got shot 15 times, something like that, on the feeder road just a little bit to the south of the Houstonian estates on the 610 loop, the feeder road to the 610. They're across from Memorial Park in uptown Houston. Oh, gee, golly whiz, imagine that. Now, I got a message here to this guy, Patrick Lovell. His daddy was some kind of big swinging dick lawyer in Houston, right? Patrick Lovell. I want to know his father's name and the law firms that he worked for. Patrick Lovell. I mean, it's no secret, right? You know who Sewell and Riggs are or were? I guess, you know, Riggs Bank, Washington, D.C. That's Sewell and Riggs. And the BCCI. Come on, Patrick Lovell, let's talk about the old Houston days of the BCCI and Gabanafar and Khashoggi and all them weapons traffickers and dope runners and human traffickers and all that other horse shit that went down in good old uptown Houston. And from, was it room 8? 8F or something like that, from the Lamar Hotel. Yeah. Good old Steve Bannon, Jeffrey Epstein, and the boys, right? Clinton, Bush, Obama, Eric Schneiderman. So I'm going to close this one up. I got some people mowing the lawn today, and it's getting a little bit noisy around here. And, you know, anything that can be done to get this war with Iran over, let's get it done. And Donald Trump, I don't like you, Donald Trump, not one damn bit, but I'm all about getting the war over with Iran and shutting that bullshit down in Lebanon and in Palestine. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a nice weekend, and as always, hasta la vista, God bless, and you can bet your ass we're coming back.